Hello, and welcome back. And this is going to be Thursday night's video, as promised, to test this out in the van. So first of all, I've got to make up the voltage dropper. So all I've done is I've got two 5.5 by 2.1s and some bits of cable. This won't be the final thing, but this is just to mimic it coming from the 12 volt 10 amp supply, which is the Bowden's. There's one terrible bit of soldering. I'll just nip over them again because so I've moved down from 12 after all that turning. Finally, there we go. Nine volt. Let's try that now. Here's yellow. Oh, is this going to be the right size? Nano sim. It is, look at that. Let's slot you in. Oh, just like that. It is flashing. Is that because it's low voltage? Does it need more than 9? This is rated. No, it's coming. There we go. It must just be doing its boot. This is rated at 9 volts and 0.85 amp, I think it was. Yeah, 9 volt flat and 0.85 amp. But what we should do is just double check, because then we can adjust to the exact voltage. Oh, 9.48, you see, sneaky. Sneaky. So I might need to turn that up. It might just need that bit more. See, that's running at 8.98 now, and it's under load. So if we just give it a little bit. 9.4, 9.3, there we go, that'll do. Good stuff. As I say, if you get the screw-in one, it will have the little meter built in, and hopefully it won't need the 64 turns to get there. I'm just going to sign into the 192.168.1.1 IP address. So you just type that into your browser if you're not used to doing stuff like that. I've just done that and it's asking me to set a password for the first time use. So I am setting a password for first time use, which again, I won't be showing on screen. Let's get started. Okay, TP-Link, time zone. Yes, Greenwich Mean Time. Next. Sim. Stop taking the mickey here. Right, the sim's in. So why is there no... I don't need a username and password for the sim. There we go, connection test. Testing the internet connection, it may take 1 to 2 minutes. I suppose we best plug the aerial in, the antenna, sorry. You do get 2 blade antennas with it, but we're not going to be using those because obviously the little nub is going to be on top of the van. So I'll just put these into the in out, and sorry you've got no available signal. This should give us what signal we're on as well on the front. There's one. Twisting the wire. There we go. So we've got 2 bars now. I would imagine if we move that around, we'll get more bars. Sorry. Internet not connected. The internet is connected. Back. It's not giving me connection because it doesn't have Virgin on the connection. Even though Virgin carries on an O2. Let's try that again. Testing the internet. I've just gone for direct O2 contract and see if that works. So this is handy, isn't it?
No.
To say it's supposed to be plug and play. Well, we know it's working and we know it's plugged in, but we've not got internet connection as it stands. So there's no point in taking it out to test it without internet connection. It looks like I'm going to have to come out of quick setup and go into an advanced setup, but then I'll have to get my details for, I don't know what the bar scale is on here, but we've got 2 bars on here. So it's working as proof of concept, but without the right SIM card, I'd have to get the details for the Virgin SIM card, but Maximus has got his internet with him, so we'll have to look at it further later, but we need to go and have some tea now.
The next morning.
Right, we're live. Yeah, so I did come home and have a faff with it last night and got it working. It was just entering. For most SIM cards, it would appear that this thing, you just slot it in and it picks it up, identifies it, and puts in the settings automatically, as do the little ones. But with Virgin, for whatever reason, it's not on there, and Virgin are not very forthcoming, it would appear, with their settings. Anyway, so I've got it into the Bowdens again on a 12 volt with that voltage regulator, and you can see that it's on there and it's just going through its boot sequence. Hopefully you can, the lights are flashing. We probably will get signal because I've got the antenna plugged in, and that's just inside the van at the minute, but I'm going to stick it up on the roof at the moment and see if it makes a difference to the signal. We'll just let this go through its boot sequence. Right, we're booted, we've got signal, so I'll just grab the laptop and we'll see where we're at. ADSL speed test, run a speed test. Right, so it's doing 2 meg at the moment inside this Faraday cage on mine, which isn't very good with that antenna on, but we'll stick it up and through the roof in a minute. We'll just place it on the roof. It's obviously not mounted yet, but just placed on the roof, which should give it more of a field for picking up signal. I'm running the speed test. Now this antenna may just not be any good. I wonder if it's just the signal here. I hope I filmed that last sequence. So yeah, we just tested it on the wall with the blades. We've tested it in the van with the blades and the external antenna, and that's going to be it. We're going to have to test the external antenna more. It may need mounting upright for best. I've just laid it flat. So yeah, so it was working. The system works fine. It was pulling the same data rates down from as the phone was. But that's going to be it for today's video. We've got to get on with some more van builds. So we'll test more when we've got a bit more time, and we'll update you. We may have to change that antenna for something a little bit different or a little bit bigger. I was worried about the size of that. I like the size of it because it's quite concealed and it just flows in line with the solar panels and so on and so forth. But that's it for this one. Happy Thursday. We'll see you on Sunday, with a van build video.
See you on Sunday.
You saying bye, Freya? Freya. Ooh, you got your teddy. Where's your teddy? Oh, get your teddy. Get it, get it, get it, get it, get it, get it, get it. There's your teddy.
It's
There's
filthy.
your teddy.
Taking it in the house.